1 hour west here. How you doing? Hey, I just got back from Florida for my environmental conference down there in Orlando. Great time, great place, man. Uh, so this video is basically about the TSA. You know, the overpriced, overweight, overpaid mall cops in the airports. Okay, I'm not impressed with the way they order you around. You step over here. You turn. Do this. Put your hands above your head. Do the X-ray bullshit, or you get the complete search. And I'm in too big a hurry. I just go through their little X-ray machine and be done with it. So of course, we all know you can't take any sort of weapon on an airplane. That's been a gun has been you can't take your gun on an airplane. That's been that way for a long time. But you used to be able to take your knives, and now you can't take your knife. And I always have a knife. Um, Even if I'm in a fourth grade class teaching about water conservation, or if I'm in a four-course meal at a social function, I always have a pocket knife. I just feel naked without it. Um, so of course I couldn't take anything to Florida uh, unless you drive. Then you can take whatever you want. But I had to fly. So I'm in Florida, and the second night there, they have what's called a vendor social, which is where all the vendors who are trying to sell you shit, they have the open bar, um, all the drinks you can drink. They have all the food you can eat, and it's just hors d'oeuvres, fancy little sandwiches and stuff. So anyhow, I was at a table where they gave me a big old bag full of stuff. Expensive stuff too, Maglite flashlights and coffee cups and these really expensive pens. I don't have it here. Um, Books and notebooks and all kinds of stuff they give you because they want you to go back to your boss and tell them what a great company they are, and you can buy shit from them. Well, in this bag, I got a knife. Okay, so I'm in Florida without a knife. So I stayed on the resort. Okay, it was safe. So I didn't wander around Orlando because I felt kind of naked without any form of protection. Well, I got a knife. Pretty nice knife. They give it to me. It's a nice knife, and I'm not getting paid by this company or anything, but it's High Chem Inc. chemical company trying to sell us chemicals. So anyway, I'm happy. I got a knife. I'm not naked anymore. Um, so I carried it with me, and I did wander around Orlando a little bit after 5 o'clock when the conference was over. Then I would have time to go do whatever I wanted. Um, but the moral of this story is, I got this in Orlando. I'm now in Iowa. What happened was the very last night I was there, I had a margarita with a friend of mine who showed up, and my flight was 4 in the morning, so I didn't drink very much, but I had enough to where I was groggy in the morning. And so when I went to go get on my airplane, I shoved this in my pocket. Got to the airport. Shit, I got the knife in my pocket. I threw it in my carry-on luggage and got on the plane with a knife in my luggage, in my carry-on luggage. Um, don't get me wrong, I'm happy that I got to keep it. I fully expected them to confiscate it, but they didn't. Um, so here I am back in Iowa with a knife carried on an airplane, 2 airplanes. I flew from Orlando to Atlanta, Atlanta to Omaha, and nobody caught it. So I guess I'm not really complaining. I'm happy about the knife, but I just am not real impressed with the TSA and their mall cops with a badge and an attitude, the way they do things. Anyway, that's all I got for now. No gun video, no nothing like that. Just another rant about the TSA. And if you have any experiences with the TSA, good, bad, otherwise, let me know. All right, man. Take care.